Alright, we're back. This is zzirGrizz, Hutch, and Ronan here for quad commentary on COD history. And if you're watching this from part 2, you know that we were just talking about the death of COD4, and Hutch kind of wanted to touch on that, so yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, just touching on that real quick, it's fucking retarded. That logic was ridiculous. When at the end of COD4, when a lot of the Sniper Lobby All-Stars out there were saying that COD4 is dead and this, that, and the other thing, what they really meant to say was nobody was liking their montages anymore, and that game remained like the most played game on Xbox Live, like month after month after month. I mean, going up against Halo and Call of Duty World at War, it was still somewhere in the top 3 slot after 2 years. So to say it was dead by that point, it was just dumb. I mean, that's all I wanted to say.
I think it was just because like Top Notch was uploading a new Sniper Lobby montage every day, and you saw a lot of the same shots, you saw a lot of the same showdown triples, same blue room triples. You know what I'm saying? Like everything just felt bland and not original anymore. So everybody just thought it was dead. And then the era of like the non-Sniper Lobby montages kind of came back near the end of COD4, and even continued through World at War, because everyone was just still playing COD4 through World at War, of all the people that didn't want to play World at War. So
this streak right here is really nice, by the way.
So good.
I think that's the great thing about Modern Warfare 2 with the throwing knives, the addition of that, because like you were saying, the thought of it being dead is, I think, just how it got monotonous, how everything that's being done had already been done before, and like you see like Grizz on part 1 when he did the 360 fakie, that was everyone was like, whoa, what was that? So then people started trying that, and now you got the throwing knives added another element, so we got some more original stuff coming out. It's really great to watch.
I like
to add,
Grizz,
hold on. I'd like to add though that I actually have already gotten a 360 fakie throwing knife. You'll be seeing them in this next high def montage. So yeah, I mean the moves are still there, like you said. The equipment's changed, but some things are just die hard.
Look at that transition. I'm happy with that.
I love this whole montage, man. This is like, I wasn't even recording back during this time. I was just watching, and this is kind of, I don't know, it just reminds me of inspiration, like watching stuff on Top Notch and watching this, and I don't really care if it was Sniper Lobbies or whatever, just the epicosity of everything. So good.
Well, the difference between this and everything else is that, and I'm gonna stick my tongue in your asshole a little bit here, Grizz, but you were like the big reason why probably everybody got a capture card. Like nobody was doing anything like this before these kind of videos. Like when I first picked up a sniper rifle in COD4, I went on YouTube and I typed sniping because I wanted to get better Call of Duty sniping, and I found your videos, like one of the first videos I found. And I gotta tell you, you were the source of a lot of heartache and frustration for me for a long time, because I kept on trying to emulate this. Like, I was running around with an ACOG trying to no-scope every single shot, and my kill-death ratio was like 7-20, just like doing horribly every time. And finally I just said, fuck this, I'm gonna let Grizz do all those trick shots, and I'm gonna go over here and do my thing. But, yeah, a lot of us, I mean, most of us got capture cards because we saw a Grizz montage and went, holy shit, and then tried to get better with a sniper rifle.
Right, and I get that a lot, from a lot of the other, big name players. Optic Gaming, those guys would say. I've talked to Hex, and he said himself, if it wasn't for you, and your videos, I probably never would have started capturing. And look at these guys now where they're at. It's just amazing. I just like being an inspiration. It makes you feel really good.
I know I wouldn't, man. The first video that I ever made was completely inspired from you. It was I called it the Idiot's Guide to Accurate No Scoping, and it was just all based on the stuff I watched from your G-Shot tutorial. You're just watching your Tazes and stuff, and yeah, definitely. I mean,
these kind of clips are the ones that make the video enjoyable for me, because I was watching a lot of videos where it was a single shot into another single shot into another single shot, and I love being able to just watch someone play for a few minutes uninterrupted. And this kind of clip shows exactly that. There
was a lot of consistency too. Like you said that overgrown shot, you hit that first try. Like I think that's what makes a really good montage as well, is you can just see that the shots are consistent. Like that triple, oh my god, like that's not a triple spot. Like these are just
right. And I was actually told, somebody said, yeah, you can tell that's set up, and I said, nah, man. you know, I've got fiber optic surround sound. I heard those guys. I didn't know there was two of them, but I heard them coming around the corner, and it was. I just actually I purposely waited on them to come around the corner for a collat, but actually hit a triple. So.
Mm-hmm. And the credits.
I do have to kind of press you on the G shot a little bit because I've been kind of vocally critical of it before. I've fucking tried it so many times and so many variations, and it got to the point where at the end where it was just like I got people in the comments telling me, "No, man, you gotta wait fucking 2 milliseconds after the crosshair stop. Then only then it will shoot straight." And once I got to that point, I'm like, well, why the fuck would I want to do that? If someone's pointing at me with an M16, I'm not gonna sit there and try and do this.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I've had my moments where I was just like, the G shot's bullshit.
Yeah, and I get that message
Like
a lot, you know, and I'm like, you know, you can't, you got a million people watching the video. You're never gonna really, prove to a million people that this does work. And I've actually got some footage out there, and it was also on my DVD where I do it like I think through like 2 straight clips. I mean, it's like 9-10 kills uncut, where I actually show the technique and everything. I might want to make a different one. I guess if I had done this video earlier, I would probably do another G-Shot tutorial and explain it a little bit more in depth. But it is real, it does work, and if it didn't, there wouldn't be people pulling the shots that they do now. And I mean, I can see.
I like the idea.
I
like the idea that there's different things that can increase the chance, but I hate the people that are like that say that there's one way that it will always consistently, because it'll never go, like, you're never going to hit like 20 no scopes in a row every time. You're never going to get completely like master of your controller. But I do like the idea that there is things that'll increase the chances, and I've seen that, and I think everybody's seen that. Like everybody has their different moves that they do, and G-Shot's definitely one of them.
Right. And when I released that video,
yeah, well, like I said, I wasn't trying to criticize. I was just saying, like, on that point alone, I'm just gonna let you guys do that, because if it's an issue of timing and I'm just not doing it right, whatever. I'm terrible at it. Fine, I'll say it.
Well, we've all hit some crazy no scopes cross map, and some of them maybe you didn't strafe, some of them maybe you just shot, things like that. But I don't know. No scoping is Grizz's thing. I mean,
yep.
I'm pretty sure
I know
you're
he
the one
gets
who
it
got everyone
consistent too,
into it.
because in the time it took me to edit this video, he had another 8 minutes worth of clips that he had gotten, and that we had to keep adding videos, and even this was completely after the videos were almost all done. He's like, "Oh, I got a clutch, no, a search and destroy. You got to add it." Like, oh my God, we're gonna have to put it at the end of the video.
Well,
this was a nice clutch, by the way.
Speaking of end of the video, I think
it's hard to clutch S&D with a sniper, man.
Well,
sniper, a knife, and an RPG.
We're gonna have to close it up. So that's been COD history over the Matrix. If you guys want to check out this montage with sound, it's much better that way. I'm sure the links will be in the description. And thanks for coming on, dudes.
All right.